What up, guys? This is Crimson Thief with a new series called Greedfall. I looked a little bit into it. I played just for a little bit, and I was really interested in it. I really like it. It's a lot of fun. Game with a ton of different kinds of choices. Kind of play with your sort of style. Yeah, it was just really interesting. So, let's see here. Companions are stronger. This mode provides a balanced challenge. Enemies are more numerous, more aggressive, and inflict more damage. Ooh. I might stick with normal for right now. Just because it's like my first time playing. I just played for a tiny bit. Just to get if it actually the game works. So.
Could you stand a little taller, just a tad?
Like this?
Yes. The chin a tiny bit lower. Gaze a little more to the right. There! Now, hold the pose.
Alright. I'll continue as a male. This would take my wife hours to do. There we go. All right. I think I got my person. Okay. So we got warrior. This profile focuses on melee combat. Some more like, sword, weapons, technical. This profile focuses on controlling the battlefield. Traps, firearms. Okay. Science and lockpicking. Magic. This pro focuses on the offensive spells, so just basically a mage. I think I'm gonna go with this one because that's how I play the most. I'm a very tactical person. Okay. Attributes. Let's see. So these health and strength, those are probably more melee. Agility. Increases fury generation on all damage inflicted on melee combat. But I thought I was a ranged person, but I don't know. Increases the power of all firearms. Alright. Willpower, that's magic. So that's like the spellcaster. Alright, so we're probably going to stick with the middle ones. I'm going to be a gun guy. So I'm going to do this one. Okay. What are these talents? Okay, so we got charisma. Slightly reduces the merchant's prices and improves your companion's combat abilities. Slightly increases the chance of success. Oh, the dialogue option. Okay. Allows to make simple potions. Allows you to destroy weak walls with explosives. Okay, that sounds like a very tactile thing, but keep going. Lets you pick simple locks. Okay, slightly increases the number of ingredients. This is intuition. Craftsman, you can craft things, I'm assuming. Vigor lets you pass through certain difficult passages that require balance. What's balance? I wonder. Increases the maximum ammo capacity. Ooh, that probably sounds like something I would want to do if I'm a gun person. Okay. I think though I'm gonna do lockpicking just because the little bit I played there was tons of chests that needed lockpicks, so I'm gonna go with that one. And I kept on being like, oh man, I wish I had that.
Just a few more minutes. You have such an incredibly singular face. That's a compliment, my lord, out of my mouth. Your particularity gives you character.
You're still here?
We've nearly finished. Have you any more need of me, Master?
You haven't forgotten that we're setting sail today, have you?
Of course not.
Your cousin is nowhere to be found. I've searched the palace from cellars to attics. Your uncle is beside himself.
He was of a mind to paint the town last night. Don't worry, I shall track him down. Make care to your own preparations without wrinkling another frown. We'll meet you on the boat.
It's about time your cousin took account of the responsibilities awaiting him. He should go and inform the ambassadors of Telemi and the Bridge Alliance of his departure.
Have no fear, Master. I will go and see them in his name. I beg your pardon, but urgent matters call me away. Might we finish all this later?
Impossible, my lord. You are leaving with the tide, if what I've been told is correct.
I am sorry, sir. Truly, I must be going.
My lord, please, I beg you. Her Highness has personally requested my pity.
Thank you, cousin, for getting me out of that.
Okay.
I
Hello.
wish you a good day, Your Excellency.
Oh, thank you.
Sire, I'm sorry. I'm afraid that I won't make for good company.
What? Why not? Seem like a nice girl. Alright, fine. Hello. Oh, you don't want to talk to me? Oh. Oh.
Hey! Green
Oh
blood!
yeah, this guy.
Cut.
And so the day has finally come. My royal fledglings are leaving the nest.
Accompanied by their most loyal and tenacious master of arms.
As loyal as your goal.
Enough with the cold mercenary. I know you like us. Still hiding your men in the unsuspecting shadows of the greats of this world, I see.
Hey, our blades are the only thing keeping you dainties alive.
Kurt, I'm not in need of your protection. I'm no longer a child, you know.
Is that so? Well, let's see. Fight with honor!
Fight me, punk. Ha! Whoa! Ah! On guard! I was a bugger. Oh, what? Fire! Whoa! Cool. Proves the courtesy of fight. How do you kick someone again? Oh, that wasn't it. Okay, add a potion. Tactical pause. Okay. Oh. How do you set it? Oh, here we go. Assign it. Oh, there we go. Got it. Alright, bring that to it. Oh, third. Oh, Kurt. Oh, no. Bring it on, buddy. Man, this guy's got so much health. Oh. We definitely need some time.
You defend
Take your
yourself
potions.
well, Greenblood. One might think you had a proper master of arms.
The best.
You already training for your new post of legate? Don't tire yourself. Flattery'll get you nowhere. But for the fight, you have remembered your basics. Your performance just got you out of a final lesson. Unless
Ooh.
you want to go through the paces again before we depart.
I'll show you guys the
I would be up for
middle of
that.
the gameplay.
A little last-minute training couldn't hurt.
In that case, Otto here is going to be your training partner. Go! Fight with honor!
Alright, firearms are for dealing, interrupting, or disabling an enemy. Each shot consumes one ammunition. Here it is. Bind. Let's bind it to 2. Oh, and there's traps too. I forgot about traps. Boom! Take a seat, son. Boom! Oh shoot! What? Oh, physical armor level is shown with shields on the health bar. Armor absorbs part of the physical damage. To break an enemy's armor, you can use an impact weapon. All right, so this is like our secondary weapon or traps. Magic attacks going on. Okay. Am I already equipped with it? Oh, whoa! Set a trap. Oh, I'm trying to set a trap. Okay. Let's bind that to 2 and bind this to 1. Whoa! Set the trap. How do I set it? Set traps and lure enemies into it. Press 0 to set trap. Oh shoot! That is not what I binded it to. Oh, I guess that's not trap. Okay, I see that. Whatever I did was not. Ah! Very nice, very nice. Fury is like your special attack. Yeah, makes enemies lose their balance. Segmented meter that fills you up. Attack an enemy, cast a spell, parry your attacks. Okay, when the meter reaches the first level, a visual effect will appear in your character's hands. Press Q. Okay, gotta build up the fury first. Use the fury. Take a seat, son. Shield your weapon. Oh, sorry. Gotta be cool. There's like a
It appears
bug
we've
flying
brushed
around.
up on the basics.
It does, and I'd like to be on my way. I've quite the list of things to do
Yeah, I
before
gotta
we
do
depart.
some crap.
Indeed. Remember that you can always train in our barracks on the island if you're feeling rusty.
Are your bags packed for the great departure?
Yes, you know I get by with very little.
Ooh.
You're not angry that I'm coming with you, I hope.
Oh no. Dude, you're bro.
On the contrary, I'm thrilled that both you and Sir de Corsilion are joining our party. A few friends at your side in unknown territory is a boon.
Ah, so the old goat is coming too. And there I was thinking I would die of boredom on the trip. By the way, where is our future governor hiding? I was hoping to put his skills to the test as well.
I have no idea. He had plans to celebrate his departure last night, and we haven't seen him since. You know Constantine. I should have gone with him, but my heart wasn't in the mood for celebration. The thought of bidding my mother farewell.
It is never easy to say goodbye. But you should be going to see her now. She must be waiting for you. I'll meet you in front of the palace. Then we'll go and find Constantine together.
Very well. I'll meet you as soon as I've said my goodbyes.
Poor mother. Okay. Alright, so we gotta see her mom and then meet Kurt, isn't he? Oh. Oh. He's got that doctor medieval hat going. I like it. I wonder if I could use this if I was the mage class. Since I'm not. Keep going.
What is this? Have you not been
Yeah,
told
my
to
mom.
knock? I've asked 1,000 times. Oh, it's you, my dear child.
My poor mom.
I'm sorry. I'm having trouble getting used to your condition.
Come now, let's speak of more pleasant things. I'm so very happy to hear your voice. You remind me so much of your father. I do miss him so. Today is the big day, isn't it? Ready to set sail for that island everyone's talking about.
Yes, but the idea of leaving you behind, alone and ill.
Dying, my child. Alas, there is nothing you can do by staying that would ease my suffering. One thing brings me cheer. They say the island is full of miracles, and we might find a cure.
Even if I were to find it, I would never be able to return in time to...
I know. But it brings me comfort that to know my son has left on a mission to heal his people. Come now. It is time for you to take leave. Here, take this with you.
What is it?
A family heirloom. Something that... Take it and keep it with you. May it bring you good luck.
No,
Oh, my blessings.
you're gonna get the
go with you,
disease.
my child. Now, be off.
Sorry. Awkward. All right, let's go. Oh, I got a hat. Oh, looking good. Yeah. Dude, I'm looking like those musketeer men now. Okay, Z to walk. Wait, I'm pressing Z. And I think it just means regular, like this. Okay, and then this is... Dude, the French had some class.
It's done.
Sorry, Greenblood. Look, we can see the masts of the ship that'll be taking us. This is one sacred adventure we're embarking on.
I hope this island will keep its promises.
In order to know that, we'll need to find Constantine first.
You're right. Maybe he's already at the port. He was so eager to leave.
This will be quite the chore to finish before our departure. The commander wants to recover some merchandise from our supplier, but the transporter doesn't want to deliver. I did all I could to persuade. Nothing came of it. All the parliamenting fatigues me. But this is your domain. I wouldn't say no to a little help.
Of course. Where is the supplier?
In the lower boroughs, near the port.
Right then. We'll put it on our list of visits.
All right, team setup, companions. Let's put him on the team. He's a melee guy. Special moves according to the equipped weapon. He's part of the Coin Guard faction. All right. Let's go, bro. All right, let's see where we gotta go. Notify the ambassador about your departure. All right, that looks closer. So
Where
let's
would
see.
you like to begin?
I've been asked to pay visits to the ambassadors of Ptolemy and the Bridge Alliance before our departure. Their dwellings are not far from here. We could go there first.
Very well. You think Constantine will be waiting for us next?
Dude.
I don't know.
Is this
But
guy
it's
alive or
certainly
dead?
worthy of inspection.
What the heck? On your local map, you'll find important places. Yeah. We know. Oh, what? Whoa. When does this happen in France all the time? What's going on here? Take a seat. Hey, stop shooting my friend. No. Oh. Matrix dodge. Oh, dude, my buddy's owns that two-bladed sword. Alright, you guys take everything. Gosh, why do you even have to ask? Let me loot the other body. Oh, there it is. Oh, whoa. Get this. Some hoof fungus. That is exactly what I was looking for. Okay, let's keep going. Guess there's just some random alley thugs going around. It's a random room, but okay, let's keep going. Ooh, potions. Chest. Okay, take everything. Old embroidered doublet. Is that how you say that? I think so. You're another bad guy? No, just praying. Okay. Oh, hello there, sir.
Good day, Excellency.
Sir de Sade, to what do I owe the pleasure?
I have come to inform you that my cousin Constantine and I are departing for Tirfredi on the hour.
Ah, yes. I did indeed hear talk that you had both received callings of greater stature. Allow me to congratulate you. Were you not named legate of the congregation?
You are correct, Excellency. I thank you.
It is a station of great honor that I am sure you will fill with brio and panache. The Mother Cardinal Cornelia will be enchanted to work with you, and your cousin in the future. I only regret that your departure is so sudden.
Really?
To be entirely honest with you, I was hoping to solicit your help in a rather delicate matter.
Tell me more about it, and perhaps I can take care of your problem before my departure.
Very well. A small group of dangerous heretics has found refuge in Serene. We know that your uncle tolerates the presence of all pagans within the city walls. But these particular non-believers threaten the fragile harmony of this place. We would consider it a tremendous favor if you would arrest them and deliver them to our guard.
Heresy is not a crime in Serene. You do know that. But I'm sure my uncle would hear your arguments. Why call on my intervention?
The prince would indeed give us his blessing, but it would take time. Far too much time. For according to our sources, these fugitives have already made contact with a smuggler to take them who knows where.
I see. You're hoping that I'll be able to do something before they make it to an enemy city. If your heretics are planning on boarding a ship, then they must be in the dockyards. I'll look into this and see what I can do.
Okay, so
I must be going. Farewell, Excellency.
I think it's a little laggy.
May the light
So
guide
I'm gonna
you,
be right back.
Desade.
I'm gonna try and fix the settings. So hold on. Okay, sorry about the weird cut. Let's see if that helps the lag at all. I tried to switch some settings. Apologize. Alright, so this guy asked me to help him out. It's at the port somewhere. Alright, so we got our main quest here. But obviously, we don't want to do the main quest yet. Navigate with the vendor.
The merchant is there.
Merchant is there. Where? Oh,
Good day, good sir. How might I be of service?
You can start by explaining to me why you refused to honor the orders agreed upon with the guard.
There's been a misunderstanding, sir.
dude, this guy
Of
looks
course we're ready
scary.
to honor the orders. In fact, I've already had a word with your master-at-arms.
They're asking that we pay again, despite having already paid.
It's just that the price has gone up since. I've nothing to do with it.
This is inadmissible. If you agree on a sum, you need to honor that agreement.
I'm sorry, sir. I'm just an agent. And I'm only obeying orders.
Only obeying orders. Ask the other merchants. Ask for more instructions. Ask about the other merchants.
Why don't we go and solicit other suppliers, Kurt?
When we've already paid for the merchandise? If these thieves agree to reimburse the original payment, it's what we do immediately. Do know, in the future, we won't be shopping with them. Well, I should think not.
Your master has apparently asked you to demand a second payment for this merchandise.
That's right. He told me that their attendant seemed to be hiding something when he passed the order. And so he must have thought the guard would end up paying in the end, whatever he asked for.
I'll be damned. And I'm the one they've sent to settle the affair.
Sorry, Captain, it's nothing personal. I'm only following orders.
Following orders. Yeah, we hear you. Makes one wonder which one of the two of us is a coin guard.
This whole story sounds suspicious and stinks of a scandal. You're demanding a second payment but refuse to reimburse the one that was already made.
I'm not the one demanding nor refusing. It's my master.
This stubborn fool
Lies.
is pushing me to madness. You understand now why I'm asking for your help?
Yes, this guy needs to die. That's what I think. Offer a bribe, but we need intuition, charisma. We have a 50% chance.
I don't think you understand who you're dealing with. Perhaps I've failed to present myself properly. Lord de Sardet, nephew of the Prince d'Orsay and legate of the Congregation of Merchants. During
Do
our
you know who I am?
conversation, you explained to me that your master forced you to commit a crime. That's regrettable, especially as you will be considered his accomplice in extortion, theft. You know as well as I that the congregation does not tolerate such illegal activities.
But I'm only obeying orders.
That is a shame.
Psh.
Well, as orders are the only language you seem to understand, I order you to return the guard the merchandise, without delay. Unless you'd rather your master is hung and that you finish your days in prison.
Ooh.
As you request, my lord. I shall go immediately and ask that these crates be delivered to the attendant.
Now that's a wise decision.
Thank you. I was beginning to think this would never end. You're certainly honoring your new title.
I feel like we should have just
Bravo!
killed him, but
The quartermaster must be expecting us.
gotta go the more tactician way. Whoa! Never mind. I guess I'm just gonna go the fighting way. Oh! I gotta get out of this cluster. Oh!
Move away. Things are about to get dicey.
Do I have any better weapon? Why are my arms growing? It looks really awesome.
Move away. Things are about to get dicey.
No! Whoa, she shot up in the air. Alright, I gotta see if I have a better weapon than this stupid little knife. Oh, flaming sword. Yes, please. Okay, that's what I'm carrying. This has more armor damage though, so let's keep that. More armor damage by 16. Let's do that. More armor. I got a neck thing. Oh, fancy. But oh man, this one's got a ton of armor. Oh, wait, I just did that. Okay, so we got a good amount of RPG elements going, you know. Lots of stuff to customize. Alright, now I'm looking better. I'm looking fly. Alright. Inform the coin guard. Alright, let's go there. Dead end. Wait, is this a barrel that I can... Awesome. Take all that crap. Oh, change the camera like where it's located. Okay, hold on. A second. Bottom right, you said. So like that? Is that better? Is it out of the way more now?
Greetings, Your Excellency.
Yeah, no problem. Sorry, I didn't know it was in the way.
Good day, tavern keeper.
Good day to you. What is your pleasure?
Why am I here again? I forgot.
How is business going these days?
It's picking up. We've not seen many new customers, but of late things are looking better. The Malicor and the neighbouring wars have dampened commerce. The epidemic still rages, but the possibility of finding a cure on that island has given people something to hope for. Now that we have a city there, quite a few seafarers come by to spend their wages.
Yeah, it does look a lot like
Malicor
Assassin's
put a
Creed,
damper
though, that's
on
for
your
sure.
business.
More than a damper. They were soaked. When the sickness began to spread, a wave of panic followed in its wake. People stopped going out of their homes. They were afraid. I was close to closing shop, I tell you. And then, thankfully, the alchemists of the bridge said that you couldn't just catch it like that. People are still distrustful, as is their nature, but they are leaving home again. It's a start. I also lost quite a few regular customers. Dead or too scared to venture back. Yeah, but that's nothing new to you. The city would have sunk in the water if not for trade with the new isle.
It's Black Plague.
With all these sailors coming and going, you must have heard some stories about Teofredi.
Right. Even stories that my heaviest drinkers would have trouble believing. They say that man-trees live there. Dragons and gigantic creatures. Treasure abounds under every rock. And the source of eternal life is hidden somewhere there. Last night, some Nauts even told me they brought back one of those giant beasts into the port. Ah, but you know the kind. If you ask my opinion, the drink was fueling their imaginations.
See about that.
I need to be off. Farewell.
Goodbye.
Oh boy. Oh, my bad. I thought the quest was here. I was just chatting that guy up. Hello.
Sir Desade, I presume. It is an honor to make your acquaintance. Captain, you set sail soon. Have you seen to our little business?
Yes, we were finally able to recover your merchandise.
Excellent news. I'm afraid, though, that your mission isn't completely finished, Kurt.
Blast me, I'm a captain, not an errand boy.
The commander was quite explicit.
Very well. What do I need to do?
The merchandise that you obtained needs to be sent to Teofredi as soon as possible. But the Port Authority formalities for shipping take an eternity to wade through. And we've already lost quite a bit of time with this dishonest merchant.
Are you blatantly asking us to smuggle this merchandise and contraband?
I would never ask you to do such a thing, Your Excellency.
Ah, but you don't mind asking that of Kurt?
Well, now, if he finds an alternative solution that is less illegal, that would be fine. The method matters not. But this cargo must reach the Isle on the next ship.
Marvelous.
Well then, I await your return with utmost impatience. I'm certain you shall do what's required.
So basically, I have to smuggle this onto the ship. Thanks a lot, douche. Alright, one sec. Let me try and change a little bit. Maybe it's still laggy. Okay. Let's see if that helps a little bit. Bro, get out of the way. Yeah, and again, this game isn't the crispest. Like, it doesn't look very crisp, obviously. It's not what you would think of as a game today where everything looks super detailed. I mean, obviously all these rooms are pretty empty and bare looking, like a Nintendo 64 kind of game. But if you can get past that and just enjoy the story and the RPG elements, it's not a AAA game. So I think I can try and look past that and just remember that it's not a AAA game, and I don't expect that. The people who made this, it was a lot less people. Where am I going? Okay. That way. Oh, a chest. So yeah, don't be expecting like perfect crisp game. Oh, that was all that was over here. Thing. Oh, these guys are still praying. Good job. Let's keep going down into the bowels. Oh, dead end almost, but got another chest. Man, how do you get through here? Alright, it says to take a left here. I thought I did that. Oh, I guess I didn't though. Okay. Get out of here. See, like, and just like the sound quality is pretty off. I mean, at least there is sound, but like, it just feels so quiet. Like, this is a city. Okay, so I changed some settings around, and at Ash it says it's a lot better. So I'm gonna keep with this. So I apologize for the lag in the beginning, but hopefully it should stop now. All right.
Lively there, lads and lasses! I promised the merchants and their prince we'd be off before the tide. You, man, carry that properly. That porcelain is worth more than your life.
Oh, bro.
There are some children we'd be best to refuse.
Ooh.
Captain Vasco.
And you are?
I'm de Sardet, the prince's nephew. If all is in order, we will soon be embarking on your boat.
It's a ship.
Ooh.
Not a boat.
This guy seems like a dick.
Apologies.
Apologies for my asking, but the young governor isn't with you.
He didn't come home this morning. I need to find him before departure.
I hope nothing's happened to him or he hasn't changed his mind. The tide does not wait.
Perhaps he simply celebrated his imminent departure with a little too much enthusiasm. Is everything ready?
We're short a crew member. The cabin boy is missing. But have no fear, we will leave without him if he does not present himself before the tide.
Is he an important member of the crew?
We don't need him for sailing or navigation. He's only a cabin boy.
He must have simply had a bit too much to drink in celebrating his departure. Like another I know.
I doubt that. Jonas was never one to fancy drink. And it's been 2 days since last he was seen. Now I fear something bad has happened to him. Might I ask you, if you hear anything, could you report it to me? I would like to set sail with a clear mind.
When did you see your cabin boy for the last time?
It's been 2 days since I've had any news at all. It wasn't out of the ordinary until this morning. My men have free shore leave when we're at dock. But the day of departure, every able-bodied sailor must be present on the ship.
Does the boy know anyone in Serene?
Other than fellow Norts, you mean? I don't think so, but it's difficult to be sure.
This Jonas, does he have any close friends amongst the crew?
In tradition, we are all members of the same family. But yes, there would be Flavio and Laura.
Might I have a word with them?
As you wish. You'll find them over there, in port.
Have you seen anyone wandering about? Suspicious looking? Maybe clandestine passengers?
Take a look around. There are far too many comings and goings to spot possible stowaways. As long as they don't try and get on my ship, I pay no attention to them. That said, we did catch ourselves a smuggler just a while ago.
A smuggler? Maybe he could be of some use. Where could I find him?
In the port jails, not far from the warehouses. May I ask you, why the sudden interest in smugglers and the odd stowaway?
Yeah, I mean, this guy's probably, if he's the captain of my ship, I'm probably going to need to be friendly with him, so.
A couple of heretics are planning on leaving Serene. The ambassador of Teleme has entrusted me with the job of capturing them.
Happy to see that you trust me enough to seek my counsel in the affair.
See?
Just so happens that I heard someone talking about the couple. The Cardinal's men are far from discreet. They were making quite some ruckus, asking to search our warehouses. We, of course, refused entry. Only the Nords have access. I'm sorry, Your Excellency, but I'm certain your potential stowaways aren't far. But we won't allow you to make a search to grab them. Not officially, at least.
What do you mean?
That discretion and malice are often more useful than titles and words.
It's basically just sneak on. Is this what we just did?
You haven't heard anything about my cousin by chance, have you?
No,
To be honest, we were hoping to find him here.
Did you say he was intending on celebrating his departure? My men spoke of a rather animated party that went down at the Coin Tavern, but I haven't heard anything else.
That isn't the safest place in the city. I hope nothing has happened to him.
Let's go and find him. Thank you, Captain.
Happy to be of some help.
I have a favor to ask before we leave.
I'm all ears.
We would like to load some merchandise into your ship's hold.
Impossible. You're too late for that. All merchandise must be registered at the Port Authority, and the formalities are long. So, unless you're asking me to turn smuggler and hide contraband on my vessel...
Yes, I am.
I wouldn't go that far.
Oh.
We're only talking about a few crates after all.
Well then, they'll have to wait. The next ship for New Serene leaves in a month.
Oh, come on. Don't be a pish-posh.
If that shipment doesn't leave today, the commander will have my hide.
Captain, I understand your
Become
position,
a pirate.
but isn't there some way we can get these crates on board?
I doubt it. Even if I wanted to help you, my quartermaster is a half-crazed bridge troll. He's gotten into his head that a gang of ruffians want to use my ship to pass contraband over to Tier 4D. He's placed guards where our cargo is being held before being loaded. All that is not in the warehouse and noted on the manifest will be left on the docks. Sorry, but your crates are going to have to wait until the next ship sets sail.
Sorry, Kurt. At least we tried.
Commander is going to have my head. I'm sure that's what he wanted in giving me this impossible task.
In
Aw.
that case,
Gotta
we're
help our
going to
bro.
have to doctor the manifest ourselves. It must be at the Harbour Master's office.
Okay, let's...
Be back soon, Captain.
We got a lot of info there.
We need to have a word with that people smuggler the sailor mentioned.
He's a captain, Kurt, like yourself. And in order to interrogate the smuggler, we'll need to find a way into his jail.
Alright, let's go. Yummy. Alright. Ooh, chest. Take everything. Oh, this is the entrance. Oh, another one. Hold up. I don't know what any of this stuff really does, but... And I think we can't even use potions since we didn't do the science thing. But I think you're allowed to give stuff to your friends, so as soon as I get like a science buddy, then I can just give them all to that person. Zone of control by other factions. This zone is under control by another faction than yours. Certain places are forbidden for you. So I can either get a costume, a torso of the faction, will allow you to trick the guards, so I can kind of blend in. You can also try a stealth approach, but if a guard spots you, it will result in a violent response. And damage your reputation. Oh, I can't have my reputation.
Do you have any idea how to get in there without being noticed?
Let's take a look around the building. We might find a less conspicuous entrance.
Yes. The tactical way. I don't know if this... Nope. That's not gonna work. Let's be stealthy.
If you wore a Nort uniform and you were able to keep your mark hidden from them, they might let us in. Unless we just offered them a drink. These sailors rarely refuse one.
Prepare a
I see
drink.
where this is headed. If we drop a little soporific in their glasses, the way will be clear. I'll just need to find the proper ingredients. But it's
Okay.
doable.
Okay, so don't go in yet, I'm assuming? How do I make the drink? Alright, I'm just gonna go in. I'm gonna YOLO it. I mean, this is like the first level quest. I mean, how hard could it be?
Where is the manifest?
Whoa!
I've already been
Never
to the
mind.
port authorities. They keep the official documents upstairs.
To my help!
I guess I was wrong. Sorry, everyone. Dude, but this flaming sword's pretty sick. My reputation! Well, I killed everyone, so maybe my reputation didn't get lowered, because no one knows it was me. Ooh, lockpicking. Quick time event? Nope, nothing. Okay. Give me all that loot. Ooh, a new hat. Is anyone else up here? Nope. Okay. I kind of... I mean, I know, again, it's not full of game, but... I kind of did like... I don't think other people like the Skyrim, like, lockpicking thing, but I thought it was kind of fun, actually. Oh, now I get the things to blend in. Shh. Look at that crap now. It was probably somewhere else, though. Bro, that lockpicking perk coming in handy. Ooh.
Here's the ship's manifest. We only need to add our merchandise to the list.
Alright. There we go. A little quick pen and we're good to go. Alright, nothing else. Let's keep going. Alright, well I was hoping for a more stealthy approach, but it's okay. We need to figure out how to get our outfits. Like sailors wear, I think was the name. Alright, so we can't really go in there yet. What is this? It's the same quest. Clear out the warehouse guards. Oh, but now we have the outfit. Let's see if we can do a more friendly approach now. Sailor's coat. It actually has the same amount of armor. Yeah, it's actually not that bad. I mean, it looks way worse, but... Oh wait, I think there was more to it, right? Yeah. Let's go full sailor mode. Sailor boots. Oh, I'm going full sailor. Is there a hat? No, no hat. Whoa, that looks awful. Endurance 1 though, so I can't wear it anyways. Nah, those look terrible. Okay, I got full sailor gear. Hello, brethren.
Hello? What can I do for you?
We're the relay. You're dismissed.
Finally! We were starting to grow moss. Courage, me hearties. The path is clear. We should notify the men. They need all the time they can get.
They didn't see me changing there at all or anything. Man, if only I would have known that would have been that easy. Don't worry, everyone. I'm not stealing. This is all my stuff. I am one of you. Okay. Anything up here? Oh, yeah. Okay. What am I supposed to be doing? Oh, was that it? I was just supposed to... So I was supposed to kill them, but instead I just let them go, I guess. Okay. Man, I already got a ton of stuff. Okay, interrogate the smuggler. Alright. Oh, hello. I don't want to go that way. Oh, wait, are we friends now, though? Oh. Okay. I'll just go in the back way. Just in case. I don't know if those guys are
I've
friendly.
seen a few.
Are you the smuggler?
You snuck yourself in here just to ask me that question. If this is some sort of trick to get me to admit to some crime, you are truly twisted.
You can see for yourself that I'm no naught. Come now. Are you the one
I'm
I'm
in
looking
sailor
for?
uniform.
I'm already locked up. What more do I risk? Yes, I am a smuggler. But I'm not the only one in this city.
I'm searching for a couple fleeing to Leme. They're trying to leave the city discreetly. Have they contacted you?
You certainly can't imagine I'm going to answer you without getting something in exchange. I don't really think of my clients as kin, but I'd never betray any of them for free.
A real saint you are. How about your freedom in exchange for your loyalty? Tell me where I can find them and I'll open this cage.
That works for me. Your two Telemites are hidden in a warehouse behind this very prison. They must be waiting for me. But you might want to be quick about it. If the Nauts get their hands on them, they'll find themselves in this same cage.
Thank you.
Anytime. And these doors? You're gonna open them, right?
No. Oh, I'm just kidding. I'll let you out, buddy. Here you go.
Thank you, my lord. And don't worry about me. I'll slip outside without being seen.
Have a good day. No, I don't have to kill those people, I'm assuming, right? I'm gonna let them be. Wait. Back in here? I was just in here. Okay, you two were not up here a second ago.
Who is there?
May the Illuminated save us. Did the smuggler send you?
The man to which you are referring was arrested and thrown into prison. but reveal to me your hiding place.
Oh, the traitor!
Have you come to deliver us to the Inquisition, then? Please, please, have pity on our souls. We have committed no crime. We are not
that's what everyone
heretics.
says.
We are nothing more than historians.
In that case, why is the ambassador of Teleme so concerned about your teachings? Why is the Inquisition looking for you, and why are you hiding?
Our only error was wanting to publish our work.
It's true. We presented our research, but it didn't please the censor. And here you have the result.
We fled all the way to Serene, thinking we would be safe. But the Inquisition wants to silence us so badly that they followed us here.
Tell me more about your research. What about it is so horrifying that it would provoke such a fuss?
Our work concerned the teachings of St. Lucius.
The disciple of Saint Matthias? The one who returned to Teleme after traveling with his master?
The very same. His writing was carefully preserved, but never seriously studied.
With the discovery of Teofredi, we thought it crucial to take a look at the original text. We wanted to verify if this island could have been the faraway place that he spoke of. The Eden of Saint Matthias.
And? What did you find?
Teofredi is without any doubt the land that our Saint Matthias and his disciples went to. But the text that we discovered was radically different from what we expected to find.
In the original text, St. Lucius doesn't speak of an Eden, of the paradise of the illuminated. He speaks of a voice that came from the depths of the earth, which convinced St. Matthias to stay there.
It was written in black and white, and there is no doubt about it. The original was written in Lucius's own hand.
I understand now what that text has cost you. This voice from the depths sounds more the power of a demon than a saint.
The sacred texts are always difficult to interpret, but what is written is written.
Yikes. So they just want the truth to come out, huh?
Who were you hoping would give you asylum?
We were hoping to reach Al-Sad. The Inquisition won't chase us into the den of their enemies.
Our research won't interest the Bridge Alliance, or at least I doubt it. But at least we'll be safe.
By entering Al-Sad as clandestines, you risk being taken for spies.
That would be better than being burned at the stake.
It's probably the same punishment. But...
Did you try speaking with the censors? You could forget what you have discovered, perhaps.
Oh, we have signed already an abjugation stating that we misunderstood the sacred texts of St. Lucius. We were even ready to say that we had never seen the true text, or anything else that would have pleased them.
It served no purpose. It's our lives they are after.
Come on, you gotta be willing to die.
Well, you have no other choice but to run and seek refuge in enemy territories.
Oh.
I beg of you, please do not deliver us to them. Let us continue on this path.
Yeah, I mean... They seem like they want to just, you know, they just seem to want to tell the truth. So, I don't know. They seem nice.
It doesn't sit well with me to send you to the flames. I freed your smuggler, and he'll certainly be in touch. He, or another member of his band. Be careful, and safe travels.
Oh, thank you, my lord. You are a man of noble heart. May the illuminated protect you.
Thank you for having heard us and helped. You are truly full of kindness.
Well, shucks, what can I say?
You have a kind heart, Green-blooded. It'll be the end of you, but that doesn't bother me. I wouldn't have wanted those poor buggers to end up on a burning pyre.
It would seem that I'm not the only one with a tender heart.
Aw, he agrees with me. Go back, go directly, sure? Where is this? Oh, yeah, this is the quest that was the beginning. So this was a douchey guy. Yeah, I didn't like this guy anyway, so I'm glad I let him go.
Good day,
this guy,
Excellency.
this guy's stupid.
Sir de Sade, to what do I owe the pleasure?
Yeah, I don't like you.
It pains me to inform you that the heretics you seek have fled.
Curse them!
Curse!
How could that possibly have happened?
They left? Tell the truth or lie? I I feel like this guy is in cahoots with the church, so he's not going to be happy with me.
Alas, these renegades have found protection with the ambassador of the Bridge Alliance. I would not have been able to capture them without risking a diplomatic incident that my uncle would have condemned.
The bridge. I thought as much. Those heretics have turned to them. But I had hoped that you might intervene quickly enough to stop them. It is truly regrettable. We have nothing else to do but pray that the Luminous might shield us from their lies.
Or your lies. Alright, so I still got reputation increase because he doesn't know. Cool.
I must be going. Farewell, Excellency.
May the light guide you, Desade.
And I turn level 2. Oh, yeah. Excuse me. Excuse me. Alright. So what does that mean? What do I get? So that's inventory, skills. Okay, I get points. So I don't get these till level 4, these till level 5. And I have 1 point to use. Alright, let's see. So this is more of a mage, and I'm going to go more tactical. Set traps. I'm not really a trap person, though. I want to be like a gunsmith. So... going to the Wild West. Alright, what else do we got? Notify the Bridge Alliance ambassador about your departure. Alright. I agree with that one guy, though. I feel like I'm just an errand boy right now. But hopefully the RPG will soon open up into more like open world feel, not being an errand boy. Hello.
Your Excellency.
Lord de Sade, I have been told that you were named legate. Congratulations. Those are great responsibilities for someone as young as yourself. But you will bring honor upon your family and the congregation. Of that I'm certain.
I thank you, Excellency. I've come here to inform you of our departure for Tirfredi. My cousin Constantine is about to take up office as governor of New Serene, and I'm accompanying him.
I had no idea you would be leaving so quickly. What a shame. I had thought... Well, then, that is a pity. Have a pleasant voyage. A brilliant future awaits you. They say that it is a marvelous island. Please convey to your cousin my congratulations and sincere wishes for success.
You seem slightly hesitant. Please, tell me what troubles you.
A rather unscrupulous individual has been sowing trouble in Serene. A charlatan passing himself off as an alchemist.
Do people actually give credence to these lies?
Alas, yes. They snatch up his celebrated panacea. Remedies worse than the ill, believe me. As you can well imagine, alchemists are our pride. This vulgar trickster casts dirt upon their reputation and our own at the same time. In any city of the Bridge Alliance, we would have arrested him. But here, we respect your laws.
I shall see what I can do, but make no promises. My departure is imminent.
I thank you, Excellency. And I am pleased to see you have taken so well to your new functions of diplomacy. The man operates in the city center. He is said to be clever and mean. Be careful.
Would you be so kind as to tell me what you know about the Bridge Alliance?
With pleasure. A legate needs to know the history and strengths of his allies. The alliance was sealed by several nations of the Bridge around 200 years ago. The greatest of our cities, Al-Sad, became the capital, and a council formed from the different nations now rules. This union was originally put into place to better resist the appetites for conquering our neighbors. But our ancestors quickly realized that the union had also strengthened us economically and culturally. And of course, exchanges in knowledge were strongly encouraged from the outset. Today, it is by no means an overstatement to claim that the Bridge Alliance leads our world in science and exploration. Each day, we push the limits of our understanding further in each and every domain.
This guy's face is kind of scary, but I like him. I like him a lot better than the other guy.
Understanding of the relations between the congregation and the bridge?
Our relations hang essentially on the quality of our trade and commerce. The exchanges are very profitable, especially on the cultural front. I will not hide from you that we have hoped you would join our number for quite some time. But your princes insist on maintaining a neutral stance between the congregation and the other nations on the continent. It is by all means a respectable position, even if it means you also trade with our enemies.
Whoops.
The Bridge Alliance has been on Tier Fredi for much longer than we have. What can you tell me?
It is true that we founded Hikmet, our newest city, around 15 years ago now. Alas, I haven't been able to go there myself. I can only tell you what others have reported to me. It is a luxurious island. An enormous dead volcano thrones in its center. The vegetation is extremely varied, and the fauna wondrous. We discovered animals that we had never ever seen before. Some are bigger than houses. But they're not the only occupants of the island. A savage and crude people also live there, who speak an incomprehensible language. But you shall discover all of this for yourself soon enough.
Dang, monsters bigger than houses.
And what of your war with Thélème?
It has been dragging on. In fact, it has been dragging on for years. It is madness. If those bigots hadn't gotten it in their heads to convert the entire continent, we wouldn't be in this situation. But that's the way of the world. We shall not waver, whether here or on Tier Fredi.
Have you been fighting battles there as well?
From what I've been told, Thélème has wisely and tastefully built their colony far from our city. Direct conflicts are in fact quite rare. But one day they will inevitably take place.
I need to be going. Goodbye, Excellency.
Goodbye, Lord de Sade.
Good little background info, you know? Alright. Let's get back to it. Back to being an errand boy. Alright. This one's closest. Find the charlatan. Oh, that's the quest that I think he just gave me. Needed some guy passed himself as an alchemist. Who's not.
Citizens, I present to you Panacea.
Oh yeah, this guy's creepy.
The absolute cure of everything.
Cure of everything.
Toothache, stomach ailment, and even an open wound. This potion heals all of that. And more still. This little phial is the product of years of research and intensive labor. I hear you asking if this remedy can heal one from the Malicor. Alas, not yet.
What?
But your question
You said you could just heal everything.
Legitimate. I am so close to finding the cure. But the Malicor isn't the only ailment causing you to suffer. Not true? Then don't miss out on this chance and give yourself a healthy and energized life. Rejoice! A phial only costs a few coins, and well worth it to make your life shiny and new again.
Does it really heal
sounds like a load of
your
crap.
potion?
Everything. Absolutely everything. Except the Malicor, of course. That being said, it is known that those in top health resist the Malicor best of all. Then don't throw away this chance. Think of all the pains that this potion could help you avoid.
You are right. It's a deal. I'm gonna take two.
There's
You
a man
fool.
that knows a good deal when he sees one. Hurry now. There won't be enough for everyone.
There he is. He's our man, no doubt.
His speech is well polished. I even feel like buying some.
We had a word with him.
Ah, you're
If
finally
you feel
tempted.
buying some, you're an idiot.
In all honesty, I haven't made up my mind yet. I want to be certain that I'm not dealing with a charlatan.
In this day and age, I can't blame you. What might I do to convince you?
Nasty side effects. Ask for demonstrations. Stop pursuing the subject. Yeah, let's see him drink it if it's so nice.
Will you drink one of your potions to prove your good faith?
Of course. I take a little sip every morning. But as I'm in perfect health, you won't be able to verify the improvement in my condition. But if it helps you make up your mind, give me just a moment.
What? 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 Oh.
There now. As you see, I am still in excellent condition.
Come on now, I saw you take that vial out of your pocket.
Uh-oh.
Nothing proves that it's the same potion that you sell to your clients.
As a man of science, I consider skepticism a remarkable quality. But in your case, it is not skepticism, but blindness.
We need to steal one of these potions and force him to drink it.
Brilliant idea, Kurt. Let's take a look at his cart.
Why don't we just take one of these and tell him to drink it? Okay. Look at his cart. Where's his cart? Oh, it's right there. Okay, how do I get back there? Yeah, I don't like this guy one bit. Sounds a little too sketchy for me. Those pages are covered in small, almost illegible handwriting, experiment results, patient observations, and incomprehensible symbols. But the complexity of some recipes leave no room for doubt. The author was a true alchemist and was certainly very knowledgeable. Alright, so he knows what he's doing. That doesn't mean he's right. Luis, the weird alchemist of the Alliance who rented a room upstairs, specifically asked us not to clean it during his stay. This old fool must not want us to accidentally break his vials or something, so leave him in his filth. The customer's always right. Why would he keep this? Because I'm assuming that he's the old man.
To my help.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. What's going on?
And death to the others!
Where did you guys come from? Oh, wait, I forgot I'm a gunsmith. Boom! Oh! But this flaming sword is so cool. Give me all that loot. Are you guys just hiding back here in this corner? I'm a freaking sailor now, man. You can't do nothing. Alright, I guess I'm assuming I got whatever I was needing to get. Let's go. Force him to drink this. Man, it was so packed in that cinematic thing.
Have you finally made up your mind?
Show him the remedy he said.
I happen to have a vial of your medicine. Would you be willing to drink it in front of us? To prove that there is no risk?
This bullying is trying my patience. I'm beginning to suspect that you might be working for a rival.
You refuse to taste it?
You might have put something in it to cause me harm or further disgrace.
No, look. The vial is still sealed. It comes straight from your stock.
And you dare challenge me when you have just admitted to being a thief?
Come now. You can see for yourself that I'm gladly returning your vial, so that you might drink it in front of witnesses. This might help to dissipate my doubts, as well as those of these brave folk.
Yes.
Ooh.
You don't have the right.
Damnation. He got away. He
What?
can't have gone far.
Find him before his head ends up on a spike.
Think back to the note that we found. We need to take a look at the tavern. He won't leave the city without his belongings.
Dude, that guy's a magician. He just disappeared. Where's my man? Completing quests. In Greedfall, a quest can usually be completed in several different ways. Desire has more than one string to his bow. Cunning, persuasion, intuition, corruption, creating items from the crafting table will be some of the means available to you to reach your goals. To improve in these areas, spend points in the corresponding talent tree or wear equipment that offers bonuses. Threats in combat are also options when your enemies are not receptive to your talents. Receptive, sorry.
Tavern keeper.
I see you're back. Can I
So I'm
borrow you
assuming I'm about to
something
use
this
that.
time?
Oh yeah, I talked to this guy before. What's up, man?
I'm looking for my cousin. His name is Constantine. I believe he was intent on celebrating his departure last night.
There was indeed a party here last night, but it ended badly.
Uh-oh.
Whatever do you mean?
A brawl broke out. My tavern was shattered, and no one's paid for the damages.
I'm sorry. Amongst the rebel rousers, did there happen to be a young man? 20 years of age, hair down to his neck, light brown, blue eyes, quite the talker.
I don't believe it. Of course he was there. He's the man that started the fight. I hope you've come to reimburse me. Don't count on me to help you if that's not the case.
What kind of damage are we talking about exactly?
A good half of my furniture was broken into firewood. I piled up the lot over there.
Let me take a look. Perhaps it can be repaired.
If you can fix it, I'll be obliged. If not, you'll need to pay.
Man, this guy is a douche. Alright.
That's not a small sum.
Repair the damage caused
I
by
need to think about my options.
Oh, the father has forgotten to give his son his allowance, it would seem.
Hey. Don't be a douche.
I need to be off. Farewell.
Goodbye.
Goodbye. Okay, so I need...
The furniture is in terrible condition. The fight must have been extremely violent.
It looks as if it's fixable. I've seen worse. We'll need to build some metal dowels, but once done, we can make them like new.
I could repair this if I had some metal dowels.
Alright, I need to find some metal dowels. Oh, hello everyone. Where did you come from? Craftsmanship allows you to upgrade your weapons, and armor. Science allows you to create potions. You need knowledge to be able to use the crafting table to obtain it, spend points, use certain pieces of equipment, or companions that can give you a bonus. Each talent point will unlock new recipes. You will also need ingredients, which you can buy or find while exploring. Alright. So how do I... Okay, metal dowels. Locked. I need crafting, level 1. So, and I can't even get an extra point until level 5. So, I literally can't do that. So I have to pay the guy.
Well then,
No.
Enact?
Here you are, to cover your expenses.
Excellent. Honest books makes for honest friendships.
Shut up.
Your cousin is either a very bad joker or a right good fool. He went and insulted a band of ruffians from the lower boroughs. Dangerous fellows. They've a storehouse they operate out of a few streets from here.
What kind of business do they run?
Several, actually, and they're all illegal and profitable. But you didn't hear that from me. In any case, if you were set on recovering your cousin, I would hurry if I were you. They're not the tender sorts.
Thank you for the information.
Off with ya. Get him out of whatever mess he's got himself into. Seemed like a courageous fellow. Who could down his pint. Anything else?
No, I'm good.
I need to be off. Farewell.
Goodbye.
Goodbye. Thank you, sir. Whoa, these guys keep scaring the crap out of me. Appear out of nowhere. Alright. Prepare a drink laced with sleeping pills. Okay. Why do I need to do that? But I'll do it. Laced drink. I need science, which I don't have. Okay. So I can't do that either. Inform the Potters. Investigate the disappearance of the novice. Alright, so that's the main one, so let's wait to do that one. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo, catch your tiger by his toe. If you house, let him go. Eeny, meeny, whatever the thing's called. Okay. Old warehouses. This is definitely the sketchy part of town. Hello, creepy girl. Or woman, guy. What are you?
Good day. Someone told me that you're a friend of Jonas's, the young cabin boy who's gone missing.
That's right, yeah.
Oh, it is a girl. Okay.
Are you looking for him?
Yes. Your captain asked me to go and find him.
Happy to hear he's taken the disappearance seriously.
Why is her
What can I
eyes
do for you?
closed? Is she meditating?
When did you last see him?
2 days ago, in the evening. We went to have a drink in the tavern. Jonas, Lauro, and myself.
Did anything seem out of the ordinary? Was he troubled?
Maybe a tad troubled. Like he was somewhere else.
Is she
Why
blind?
would that be? Give me your best guess.
Why? I haven't the faintest idea.
What does Jonas do in his free time, when you're on land?
He just hangs around here or there. You know the cabin boys don't have half a sailor's wages. And when evening comes, we usually go down the tavern with good old Lauro.
Did he ever have one too many?
Never. He sips his pint like it was bad medicine. One drink lasts him the whole night.
Does he know anyone in Serene?
No one, far as I know.
Do you think he could have made himself any enemies?
I wouldn't think that for a moment. Jonas has a good heart and he steers clear of trouble and troublemakers.
I don't know where to start with this. Do you have any idea?
No. Lauro won't stop telling anyone who will lend him an ear that the boy was carried off by thugs.
And you don't believe him?
I like Lauro, don't get me wrong, he's like a brother. But to be honest, he drinks a little more than he should. The itch for a drink gets us all, but to him more than others. And when you drink too much, the imagination wanders.
Her eyes almost
Here, yesterday, it was me who tied one over, and I thought I heard Jonas's voice by the canal. I called back to him, as you guessed, but then nothing. Drink. It blurs the senses.
Maybe she's just high.
I need to be going. Farewell.
Oh wait, what's he? I have 2 clients. They want to go to Assad on the Inquisitor on their heels, which will not make my job any easier. I think I can get them onto a ship inconspicuously, but we will have to be cautious. I hope that they will prove patient and discreet. I will hide them away in the warehouse, behind the harbor office, where the Inquisitors will never dare to enter. Huh. Hey, more sailor coats. Hello. Are you as high as your
Good
friend?
day, sailor. I've been told that you know the missing cabin boy well. Is that right?
You talking about Jonas? You bet your stars I know him. But like I've been crying to the
Well, it's
9
the
death
drunkard.
winds, he didn't go missing, he was taken.
Nah, you're just drunk, bro.
Were you a witness to the event?
Yes, I was. Even though I'd had a few tumblers in the belly, I hadn't yet lost my head. The other day, in the tavern, I saw him talking to a well-dressed man, surrounded by some other sly ruffians. And then when we left, him and I, Flavia left a little earlier, you understand. Well, those brutes were there, waiting for him. They just up and took him like that. Grabbed his arms and poof. Gone. Vanished.
Why didn't you intervene?
I tried to, believe me. But my legs betrayed me. Wavering they
Too
were,
hammered.
and I fell into the gutter.
Did you report this to the captain?
Unfortunately not. I know all too well what weight my words carry. Even Flavia treated me like a drunken fool. And the captain? No, not telling him that. I still have some pride left. You get me?
Okay. I think that was everything.
Thank you, Lara. I need to be going.
Or was it not? Maybe it wasn't.
Hello again.
Well, no.
No. Why would anyone want to snatch a mere cabin boy?
How would I know? Jonas is a gentle boy who keeps his head down. You think my story is nothing but mist too, don't you?
Oh, bro.
It's just that I can't imagine a gang of thugs hoping to get a ransom for a cabin boy. Did Jonas seem troubled to you the night he disappeared?
Maybe. For sure he wasn't his usual self.
Do you know what was on his mind?
No. No idea.
Did anyone else see the kidnapping?
There was still a small crowd in the tavern. But outside, I seem to recall that regular being there. We play cards with him from time to time. Kind of fellow who plays from morning to night time to be that skilled. But now and again he comes out. When nature calls, you know. I kind of remember his face being there.
Thank you, Lara. I need to be going.
Strange story this is.
Something isn't right here, I can feel it.
Is strange.
We need to lift the veil on this.
Alright, let's wait to do that one. Let's keep doing this one. Because I don't know if the main quest triggers like we can't do the rest of the side quests. So and this story actually seems kinda interesting. Why would they take a cat boy? Poor little boy. Aw, you again? Ugh.
Tavern keeper.
I see you're back. Can I pour you something this time?
It's official business.
I'm looking for a Nort, a young cabin boy who's been missing roll call for 2 days now.
A Nort, you say? That's not a lot to go on. There are quite a few that come to my tavern.
According to one of his fellows, he would have been taken right here.
A kidnapping? In my establishment? You surely jest. Or at least I hope you do. I would have noticed. That doesn't hold water.
Whoops.
Someone told me about one of your faithful clients. A big gambler, it would seem.
I see. An able-bodied man. Passes his time lightening the pouches of sailors coming through.
Where might I find him at this time?
Here? He would never give away his chair at his table. Anything else?
No, I'm good.
I need to be off. Farewell.
Goodbye.
What? Give away his table? Looks like he's on a wall. What do you mean give up his table?
Who are you?
Oh my goodness.
I don't recognize you. Am I in your debt?
No. Have no fear about that. It's for a different reason that
What's
I'm
that guy
here.
do?
I'm looking for a Nort that disappeared 2 days ago, after visiting this establishment. A young cabin boy. 2 members of his crew accompanied him.
Yes, that does ring a bell. I've played with the 3 of them.
Tell me what happened that evening.
A rich merchant came in, with a band of strong arms. The kind of men you can round up for a few coins, if you catch my drift. They exchanged words with the cabin boy. The kid was defensive, not sitting pretty. And then they finally left.
And after that?
It just so happens that I did go out for a breather. I needed some fresh air. And I think I might well have seen those same men grab him. But that was none of my business. I wouldn't have thought that they were kidnapping him if that's what it was. They weren't particularly rough with him.
Tell me what happened that evening.
A rich merchant.
Wait, I already heard all this.
And after that?
It just so I wouldn't have.
What can you tell me about the boy? How was he that night?
He seemed rather nervous, as if he was worried about something. Didn't feel like playing, that I remember. And he must have been right to be nervous, if he's disappeared.
Interesting.
Who was the rich merchant, do you think? A jilted lover? A moneylender?
No, sir. You are in luck. It so happens that I know the man. It was Sir Fontaine, that merchant.
Where can I find him?
He has a house in the wealthy boroughs, just off the canal. A stone's throw from the Theleme embassy.
Thank you. You've been immensely helpful.
This man is completely owned by his love for the game. Do you think we can trust him?
What would he gain from lying?
I have no idea.
Whoa.
But what would any wealthy merchant gain from holding a penniless child?
I don't want to answer that. Okay. Let's do this one real quick while we're over here. Alright. Can't do any of the crafting stuff because I took the lock picking thing. Which formed the potters.
Captain, sir, we were given orders to wait here with the merchandise.
The way is clear. It's time to get going.
Do your best to be quick and quiet about it. You won't have much time to move it.
Don't you be worrying now. We're off.
The warehouse is at the end to the right there. You can't miss it.
Move out. Quick steps.
Ooh, got some rep with the coin guards, which is my buddy's faction. Cool. Okay. What's this quest? Find the charlatan. Wait, I was just over there. Wait, that old dude? I forgot about him already. You mean he was hiding right next to me the whole time? That douche. You, I'm gonna make him pay. Come back here. Where are all these people gathered out here? Get out of here. Alright, where is he? Where are you? Hello? Ooh, the kitchen. You're hiding back here? Oh. Oh, a secret entrance. Interesting. Innkeeper's keys. Oh, metal dowels. Oh, crap. I didn't know you could find these. Dang it. I already paid the man, though. Rip.
Locked.
Oh, lockpicking level 2. Oh, wait. Do I have the key, though? Ha ha ha. Oh. What? It just leads to outside? Hello. Oh, what's this? Albert, I hope you will be given this letter when you finally return from Assad. Provide there is somebody still alive here to give it to you. I can barely see anymore, and it's difficult to write. I'm sorry, my child. I can't leave you much. The looters are sure to have wrecked our beautiful bookstore by now, but they might not have found the chest I hid in our house. Take care of yourself, my son, and if the money enables you to flee to this magic island, which is said to be completely free of evil, your loving father. Aw. Man, it was really sad. His bookstore, huh? Well, he's not going to be using that anymore. I don't know. I don't think this is a bookstore, though. Oh, hello. Oh, yeah, this is the guy, in the beginning. Look, I just did a whole loop. Oh, yeah, I was finding the charlatan. Where the... Stop getting distracted. Alright, where are you? I never checked upstairs. Aw, man, that's $4 million. That's how much I needed. Dang it. Aha! Spotted, Buster. Dear Alfred, I am genuinely sorry to learn that you have not found the peace you were hoping for in Serene. Since your departure from the Academy, the situation has been deplorable. Those you had accused are now behaving as if the rules did not apply to them, regularly performing questionable experiments, and there is nothing the rest of us can do apart from keeping a low profile. I sincerely hope that you will eventually find some place where you can be at peace.
You again? What are you doing in my room?
I'm not the only one that has found you. Have you seen the mob that is gathering in the street?
I'm neither deaf nor blind. By the spheres. Why didn't I leave the city while there was still time?
The Alliance ambassador is quite unsettled by your commerce, and he is the one who sent me.
Sahin? Him again. Ruining my career wasn't enough for him. He's the very reason I had to leave the Alliance. And here I am, playing the part of the potion maker. Me, who was once a respected member of the Academy of Al-Sad.
I don't care what you were. You were giving those people fake potions. Ask about his career, ask about Sahin's obsession, ask him about the potions.
Are you not ashamed to have poisoned those poor souls?
These potions are not harmful. That is to say that they don't contain any harmful ingredients.
But you could just as easily produce real healing potions. So why don't you?
You don't understand. I fled, but I haven't put a stop to my own research. This potion is an attempt to create in those who drink it a resistance to the Malachor.
So you manipulate people to use as experimental fodder? That is completely unethical.
I don't have a choice, but it does not harm them, I assure you.
If this potion were inoffensive, then why wouldn't you drink it when I offered it to you?
I ran tests on myself for such a long time that I ended up becoming intolerant to it. A small sip of this mixture provokes in me now a violent reaction. The mob would have been furious in any case.
A violent
but
reaction.
A normal dose,
And then you give it to those
I
people?
assure you, is without risk.
Uh-huh. Yeah, I'm not...
Why does Sahin bear you such hatred?
I wasn't fortunate enough to oppose certain great minds of the Academy, to criticize their methodology. I saw them inflicting torture on sick prisoners, making them drink the most vile poisons. To find a remedy to the Malachor, they won't hesitate to kill. I could not keep my silence.
It is for an act of courage that you fell from grace and earned Sahin's hatred. Dr. Sahin warned me that you were an imposter.
That doesn't surprise me coming from him. I was a master alchemist. I understand if you don't believe me after all that, but I have a number of documents to prove it. I would still be one if Sahin hadn't set up a chain of machinations to disgrace me.
Your methods don't seem so different than those of your colleagues.
I don't torture people. And this potion only has side effects in high doses.
Perhaps, but you're hurting innocents. I cannot let your commerce continue.
So, what are you going to do with me, sir?
No, I'm not gonna help you.
I'm sorry, but I don't trust you.
I don't trust you.
I'm going to deliver you to Dr. Sahin.
Sir, I beg you to spare me.
I've heard enough. You're under arrest.
How unjust.
Unjust as you were poisoning people, basically? No. Wait, what? How can I... What? How... I said you're under arrest.
I am finished. Sahin is going to throw me in the bottom of a deep cell, if not worse.
What? I'm just gonna let him be? Okay, whatever. Oh, here we go. Maybe I'm taking him there? Alright, I got him. I got him for you, buddy.
Your Excellency.
Lord Desade.
I don't know where he is, though.
I tracked down your man near the Coin Guard barracks.
Finally. Did you capture him?
Let's just say I put an end to his activities. His reputation in Serene is forever tarnished. Matters turned out a little more complicated than anticipated. He is hiding in a room in the Coin Guard Tavern.
Why didn't you have him arrested?
Angry citizens have gathered round the building. They have sworn to
There were
avenge
no
themselves
citizens
after
around.
discovering his fraud. I decided it better to avoid the mob. But if you wish to capture him alive, I advise you hurry.
Governor Buren will be happy to learn that a legate with great assiduity will soon be joining the island of Tir-Fredi. Thank you for your help, Excellency, and allow me to offer you this modest present for your voyage.
I need to be going.
Oh.
Goodbye, Excellency.
What did you give
Goodbye,
me?
Lord
Experience?
Desade.
Oh, level 3. Sweet. Alright, let's see what I got. Can I change? Okay, so I got one of these points. Did I get, what is it? A level 4 and level, oh, okay. So next level, look at something else. Alright. Yeah, let's just keep doing the gunsmith, man. Good gun master. Alright. Oh yeah, gotta find those kidnappers. Whoa. You think I should have helped him? Why? Dude, I did not trust that guy at all. That old dude. Oh, that old dude. No. Yeah, he's. Psh.
Might I help you, sir?
I would like to have a word with Sir Fontaine.
He is absent, but the lady of the house could certainly receive you. Enter, please.
Nah, yeah, I didn't want to help that guy. That guy creeped me out, and I got more rep with the, what was it, the Bridge Alliance or something? That'll help me out in the long run. Oh, you look creepy.
Oh, I know you. I've seen you at court. You are Lord Desade. And to what do I owe the honor of your visit, Excellency?
Dude, her eyes scare
I would
me.
like to have a word with your husband.
He is not here, but perhaps I could be of help.
It concerns a delicate matter. We're looking for a missing cabin boy. According to witnesses, he had an argument with your husband before being taken.
I see. I am afraid that you have been misled. You seem to have come to the wrong conclusion. The cabin boy you speak of was not taken. He has simply returned home.
Excuse me, but I'm not sure I understand.
Don't you see, Your Excellency? We got our son back.
You sound crazy.
I am very surprised. Several witnesses confirmed that your son had a fight with your husband, and that his men escorted him from the tavern using force. If he had joined your husband willingly...
Witnesses? In a tavern? And you choose to believe these drunkards over a respectable family?
These witnesses are all in agreement, and it's their testimonies that have led me to your doorstep.
My son was probably shocked to have found us. My husband and the other men might have simply had to carry him. A gesture that your drunkards must have misunderstood.
Lies.
How did you find your son's trail?
We have never stopped looking for him. We learned the new name they gave him, Jonas. My poor little Celestine. Then we learned the name of the ship he sailed on. No sooner had it docked in Serene than my husband had the crew watched closely, and we found him.
Where might I find your son now?
I cannot say, Excellency. You must understand why. Until the Naughts have set sail, we live in fear they will take him back from us.
This pact. It sounds like some fear-inducing story.
More
The
about...
Naughts wouldn't be the first to recruit through dubious means.
Is there like any fast travel around here? I don't see anything yet. So we're going by foot. Oh, dead end. Of course. Whoa. It feels like an old Assassin's Creed game though, like what was that, like Assassin's Creed Brotherhood or something, you know? It's got that feel. For sure. Which again, I don't mind. I mean, it's not like the times today, but you know,
Sir,
it feels fun to play an old game.
Found your cousin. As you well know, we cannot leave without him.
Have no fear. I will bring him back in time to make our scheduled departure.
Schedule.
Is everything ready?
I'm still without news of my cabin boy, but we will have to do without.
I spoke with a woman who told me she was the mother of the cabin boy. She claims that her son was taken from her.
Taken? Her son is sea-gifted. His parents were required to give him up to honor the terms of a contract.
How are those marks on
A
his face?
contract? But what kind of contract are we speaking of?
A commercial contract. In exchange for services rendered by the Naughts, some families cede more than gold.
Ooh.
In some cases, nations even trade some of their subjects before they're born. I wouldn't be able to tell you the condition of Jonas's contract. I didn't even know he was originally from Serene. But what I can tell you is the young man hasn't seen his parents since he was a small child. And ever since, he's been a Naught. Our ships are his home. We are his only family.
Huh.
Be back soon, Captain.
You see anyone else who might be able to help us? Anyone who's not a Naught?
Sir de Corsillion's a veritable well of scientific knowledge. He could tell us a little more.
So it's hard to know because he's a cabin boy, so he's a little kid, I'm assuming, still, and so it's hard to tell who's telling the truth.
But I still don't see Constantine at your side. I hope he hasn't been the victim of any foul play.
Don't worry.
Don't worry, we'll find him later. I'm trying to look for a cabin
I
boy.
hope so. Would you be in need of my help in any way?
I've had a word with Lady Fontaine. You must know her. That rich family that lives near the docks. She told me a strange story about her son who was a cabin boy on our ship. She said that he was taken when he was a child due to some contract with the Naughts.
Who was a cabin boy? Do you mean he's no longer one?
They took him back to bring him home.
Well, that is very unpleasant news, de Sade. We need to do all we can to bring the boy back to his ship. Since time immemorial, there's always been a certain price to pay for the services of the Naughts. Children born on their ships belong to them. It's the rule of the sea. But certain contracts are so important that they also require children to be offered in exchange.
That's messed up.
From time to time, the congregation has passed such accord, and certain noble families had to give their children up.
Are you telling me that the Fontaines lost their son because of some agreement signed between my uncle and the Nords?
No. That pact ended a long time ago. This cabin boy couldn't have been a part of that contract. But Sir Fontaine has made a fortune trading with the Alliance, via ships.
Do you mean he would have offered up his own son in exchange for wealth?
Well, he probably did it before the birth of the child, and regretted it afterwards. But that is of little importance. What counts most is that you bring the boy back to the Nords as quickly as possible. Breaking a contract with the seafarers has always cost us.
Who's that guy?
Our nation could feel it in its coffers.
I will do my best.
A father selling his own son for a few
Dang.
boat rides. For ugly, that is ugly.
Lady Fontaine didn't seem to have any knowledge of that detail.
Oh,
That could
she
be of use to
knew.
us.
She just didn't want to tell us. Interesting. So basically, the dad sold the son for some money. What the heck is... Oh, are these the people I killed a little bit ago? I'll take that. Man. Selling your son. Alright, I'm definitely on the sailor people's side now. Poor cabin boy. Alice, I would like you to prepare several meals and bring them to the warehouse we own on the canal. My husband will have to work there with his clerk and his men for a few days, so make sure there's enough food for everyone. Be discreet. We do not want other families to know what is happening.
This document mentions another property, a warehouse.
That would be a great place to hide. Shall we take a peek?
Well, that was convenient. And just walk in and there's just a giant note basically with where to go. All right.
Here we are. Be careful. Fontaine won't be alone. He'll have his henchmen with him.
Let's just try to remain discreet.
Yes, let's be discreet. I mean, he's got a lot of stuff. Alright, he's not up here. Excuse me. Oh, a hidden basement. This feels like the place.
What are you doing here?
I've come looking for your son. The Nauts are worried about his disappearance.
Those Nauts took him from us, but now we've got him back, and he'll be staying with us.
Would you be so kind as to hear what I have to say, Sir Fontaine?
To attempt to reason to him, tell him about Sir Dakota taught us. I don't know what this
I
one
looked
is.
into the contract that binds you to the Nauts. It was indeed you who ceded your son to them in exchange for help with your business with the bridge.
It is so. But that sort of contract is ignoble.
What?
I never would have signed it if I had known.
You should have thought of that before. Breaking the contract could have regrettable consequences for the congregation.
The prince will know how to negotiate with the Nauts. If they take my son back, my wife will die of sadness.
Her sadness would be all the more terrible if she learned of your role in the story, don't you think?
You wouldn't dare tell her. I beg you.
You're not leaving me with a choice.
Very well. Take the key and take him away. Cursed be the day I delivered my son unto the Nauts.
All children leave the nest one day or another, sir. Farewell.
That's what you say to the guy once you take his son away? All children leave the nest now and then. Man, this poor boy. This way. Aha. Well, that can't be him. That guy's like, looks like he's 30 years old.
Who are you?
Can't be
My name is Desadeh.
It's the cabin man, not a
Legate
cabin
of the
boy.
congregation. Your captain has sent me to find you.
And were you able to convince my father to allow me to go free?
Yes. Even if I had to bend his arm a little.
That doesn't surprise me. He seemed to have no intention of changing his mind. I feel more sorry for my mother. She seems so sweet and happy to see me.
You don't seem to be all that close to your parents.
I hadn't seen them since I was 5 years old. I barely remember them. They find me, capture me, and lock me up in this warehouse. Hard to grow close after all that. My family is the Naughts. I am sorry for my parents, but that is the way of it now. Can I go home?
Yes. You should still go and say farewell to your mother. Then find your way to the ship. I'll see you there.
Oh, man. When did he say goodbye to his family? Like 20 years ago? Dang. Alright, I think I'm going to end this first episode here, though, guys. If you enjoyed, don't forget to give this a thumbs up or a follow, subscribe, whatever you think. I hope you guys enjoyed. It's a pretty interesting story. As we go on further, I'm going to continue with the main storyline, and we'll see where we go. Have a good day, though.